the first rule of geopolitics is that rivers are supremely important. So Matamoros was strategically located on the Rio Grande, and that by itself made it extremely important. It was also a key geographic point between Mexico and the United States. So if you were Mexico and you were trying to project power into Texas and into what is today the United States, Matamoros was a strategic area that you wanted to be able to control. Also, as a result of all the economic activity that Matamoros and Brownsville generated in the early 1800s, when the city was really coming into its own as a major center for trade, the new Mexican government was fairly weak and fairly poor. And so they saw out in the borderlands this city that was basically generating a bunch of cash, and they wanted to have access to that money. One of the things that has always defined Matamoros is its independence, is its distance from the center of Mexican power, is its status on the periphery. It owes its existence to being a borderland, physically, culturally, and from a sovereignty perspective. It is this liminal space between the two countries. And for all those reasons, this was a really important and strategic part of the world for both Mexico and for the United States, and also for just businessmen. Like, probably neither of the sovereign powers would have been interested if it wasn't that lots of businessmen and lots of importers and lots of traders and lots of smugglers wanted to come to this part of the world, because it was one of the places in the lower Rio Grande Valley where it made the most sense to set up shop if you were engaged in business.